Hello everyone, welcome to our video about the e-invoicing solution of Lupus Consulting's ERT for Poland. Due to the legal obligations for the fiscal year 2023, Poland introduced as the next EU member a mandatory e-invoicing system for domestic invoices. According to the current status, invoices in Poland should be issued as e-invoices through the governmental platform KSEF per 1st of January 2023. However, due to some coordination difficulties from the authority side, we can expect some delay regarding the go-live of the mandatory data reporting. In order to meet this legal requirement, Lupus Consulting provides a simple, also S/4HANA compatible, cost-effective and comprehensive solution with flexible parameters available for implementation. Our solution is complying not just with the Polish legislation, but also available for Hungary and Italy. The technical solution consists of. But how does the solution actually work? After the simple installation and setup of the data extractor program by our consultants, all you have to do is to check that if the program is working properly by using the Lupus e-invoice dashboard. The monitoring interface available through the /n/loop/einv_dashboard transaction that is used to track the status of the e-invoice. Please open transaction /n/loop/einv_dashboard. Once we open the transaction, we will get the following selection screen where we can set up different selection criteria. The first field is the application field. We can do a selection based on the application or invoice types. You can choose application FI, which represents financial invoicing, or V3, which represents SD invoicing. The next field is the company code. You can select the company code of the company, which is sending the data to tax authority KSEF. The next field is the invoice document number. It provides a selection by invoice document number or number range. The next field is the e-invoice message type. You can view a selection based on the message type. This selection will play a role if the dashboard later handles e-invoicing to customers or other e-invoicing plugins. The next field is the e-invoice status. You can do a selection based on the status of the e-invoices as well. The next field is the date. You can do a selection based on the creation date. The default date is always the actual system date. The next field is the time. You can choose a selection based on the creation time of the invoices. The next field is the username. You can see here selection based on the username who created the invoice. If you filled all the required fields for your selection, you can execute. Once the selections were executed, then the program navigates us to the e-invoicing dashboard. There are two parts of the screen. On the left side, you can see all the invoice solutions created and installed by Lupus Consulting. We have various business solutions for other countries. After each solution, you can see how many invoices there are based on the selected criteria earlier. After a double click on the required solution, the screen on the right side is uploaded with the invoices. For the Polish version now, it is interesting to view the version of the Krajowy System e-Faktur outbound and the Krajowy System e-Faktur inbound. You can see similar fields like in the selection, for example, application, invoice number, company code, e-invoice message type, username, date, time, etc. You can see a small icon in the status column. This represents visually the status of the e-invoice. The next column is the status of the e-invoice. It can have several values like new, confirmed, received, aborted, etc. In the content data column, you can open the XML file for that e-invoice. Here you can see the content of the XML file. There are other three important buttons on the screen as well. Error confirmation. You can confirm the error message easily. Refresh. You can refresh the page so you can always see the up-to-date status of the e-invoices. Download XML. You can download the related XML file. But how do the invoices appear on the dashboard and how are they sent to the tax authorities? Invoices that are in scope of the mandatory data transmission are provided with an output, based on which the program displays the invoice on the dashboard. The invoices that appear on the dashboard are automatically submitted to the tax authority system by a background job, which can be scheduled as per minute, every 5 minutes, every half an hour, or every hour. It is also possible to verify the success of the data submission easily by double-checking the status values and the transaction ID, which can also be found on the dashboard. The solution comes with further developed control reports to help the data transmission monitoring. Thank you very much for watching our demo video on using our policy invoicing solution. If you are interested in our solution, please feel free to contact us at the contact details on the screen, and we will arrange an appointment to discuss further details. Goodbye.